Good evening everyone. We're going to try some hand videoing tonight, so hopefully it doesn't make you feel seasick. Sorry that the piece is rocking. I've got it hanging on a coat hanger on the washing line, so it's not on that stable of a structure, but I just wanted to capture the beautiful scenery here of the mountains and the sky, as well as give you an update on where I'm up to on my Roxy Journal of Stitchery Down the Garden Path piece. So as you can see, I've added the outer lace work for my glass house, and I have stitched all of that down. So I've used 3 different pieces of lace. I'll just come in and show you. Ooh, and we're swinging a little bit, so I'll just try and hold the bottom. So I've got a beautiful piece of vintage lace down the very bottom there, and it's got flowers and leaves and little berries on it. So I sewed that and folded it over and under the ends of the fabric before I then sewed the piece down. I also turned under all of the edges as well. So I did that first on the fabric to get the shape that I wanted. At first I found that I'd actually wasn't doing these 2 ends even, so I just had to sort of repin it and do that correctly. So I sewed down all of the edges of the under piece and then put on this piece of lace and folded that under. I left it unstitched up the top so that I could then tuck these side bits of lace into it. And so this is also a different vintage lace down the side, just so beautiful, so delicate, and I've been really wanting to use that. So I used that all the way around the walls and the roof. And then I had this fun little bit, I think it's actually meant to be a fan that goes up the other way, but I just thought, oh, that's the perfect top for my very ornate sort of English Victorian glass house with these amazing tropical birds and butterflies in it. So we've got the bird that I did with the couching down of fibres, the first one at the front, the purple one. Then we've got our other bird that I just did using a variegated thread, a variegated perle thread, and they've both got little bead eyes, one a purple bead and one a more sort of bluey green. And then we've got our butterfly that was done doing satin stitch and bullion knots for the extra detail on the wing and for the body of the butterfly. We've then got some gold beading on each of the curls there. We've got some little sort of goldy see-through beads with a crochet yarn, knotting those down. We've got some long beads outlining behind the birds, and also a different colour of them in a yellow gold for the branch of the birds. And then we've got some little French knots and little seed stitches, adding some detail to that piece there. We've then got some seed beads, some sequins, some other smaller beads, and some, I guess, shell-shaped or sort of flower-shaped buttons in that section. So I think that's all the details. I haven't done anything with the butterflies up the top. I thought I might leave them just as a contrast to the one that I've actually stitched. And then I've mounted it all on a piece of quilted cushion fabric. It was a European sized cushion, and I've then just stitched and folded that over and stitched it so that it has an edge. And I've left some room up the top and some room down the bottom because I might want to use those for another prompt. So I'll just zoom you out again. Oops, it's spinning around. Very Kylie Minogue, spinning around. So that's the view from the very distance, and then zooming into and it probably is very bodgy film work, so if it's really bad I just won't post this video. But hopefully the light's good and it gives you a nice sense, and you get a bit of bird call as well. In fact, a very loud bird call. I think it wants to be part of the video. It wants to tell you a bit about the birds in my piece, perhaps. It is that time of evening when they're all starting to sing their chorus. So that is the piece. And then that's the mountains. We've got a bit of cloud in the sky, and it started to cool down a little bit after being another hot day. I had the most fabulous afternoon of op shopping. I went to the Porepunkah op shop. Now let me just show you a few of the fabulous finds. I'll probably do a separate haul video, but just giving you a bit of a flavour. I came home, washed all the doilies. I've still got another load of other materials and other things to wash, but isn't this tablecloth just absolutely divine? So beautiful. And I can't see a single stain or hole or anything on it, so I don't think I'm going to be able to chop this one up. I then got a beautiful, I actually had this hanging on the coat hanger that I used for my designer, a linen dress, so that's lovely. And then, sorry, it's the washing line here is next to the shed. Got a fabulous damask tablecloth, beautiful cotton with yellows and oranges. And then take a look at my haul of doilies. So they're not that gracefully hung up, so we will do a proper video, but there are just so many. Oh, that's not the right side of it. There we go. Doilies, beautiful handkerchiefs. Have a look at the design on this little horse with people. So intricate, just gorgeous. These ones were quite discoloured, but they've just washed up perfectly. Beautiful. This one I love. It's actually got a C on it. I think I've got it upside down there though. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, we're probably getting very dizzy. There we go. A C for Christine with a little butterfly. Beautiful hand embroidery. Lovely green sort of see-through hanky with the most intricate stitch work on it. There are some pieces with little stains, so some stains haven't come out, but that's just a lovely linen, so they'll be fabulous. And then more here, doilies galore. Beautiful work on this one. So gorgeous. And again, perfect, unstained. Some of the doilies are, I think, more, they won't have been hand done, so this one I think is a machine done as it spins around, machine done doily, but just beautiful crochet work. More lovely hand embroidered, hand stitched pieces. A little Christmas one with bells, butterflies, piece of lace. More beautiful little doilies, little square ones, more of them here, more lace, more embroidery. There we go. Yeah, more of these lovely little hankies that were very stained but have come up a treat. And they've just got the most delicate little, delicate little stitching on them. Amazing. More of them up there. Sorry, very bad filming, I am sure. So yeah, just an absolute wealth. So lots that I'll be able to tablecloth, quite a sizable one. So not sure if I'll stitch that. These have got beautiful little bubbles on them. So lots and lots of beautiful things. So that's the washing line. A tour of the views with the washing line. And that is the piece spinning around again. That is the Roxy Journal of Stitchery piece with my glass house for down the garden path, filled with tropical birds and butterflies. So I don't think I'll do too much else more on this. I could outline some of the background, but I think the piece is quite intricate and I want the viewer to focus in on the birds and butterflies. So signing off from beautiful Bright, I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm going to be very excitedly going through my freshly washed and freshly dried by the sun and the heat up here, my finds from today. And in fact, I'll be putting on another load of washing with the ones that I haven't yet put through the wash. Thanks everyone and take care. Hope you're having a great day or a great evening. Speak soon. Bye.